Diamonds! Yes, that's right. So, between episodes, I went mining and I found diamonds. I also found an abandoned mine shaft, which has two spider spawners that are pretty close together. So, I'm going to try and make a double spider spawner farm. I also went and got some obsidian, which you guys will see in just a second. And with that obsidian, I'm going to try and make an enchanting table. So to complement the enchanting table, we'll have to get some sugarcane and some cows to give us leather. So we'll be doing some cow farming, and I have been sugarcane farming for the last little bit. Alrighty. So after mining, this is what I got. So I made a diamond pickaxe, and I still have 3 diamonds left. I got a fair amount of iron. None smelting still. A little bit of gold, 12 obsidian. So that should be enough to make, I don't know, I'll have to see, to make a nether portal after the enchanting table. Some redstone, lapis, coal, and some string, which was from the abandoned mine shafts. I've also been AFK fishing just to get some levels and I guess a little bit of food, but mostly just for the books, because having to grind for those books can be somewhat annoying. But just up here, I have a little setup. It's right here. It's also nighttime. So I got an anvil there. I used up almost all my iron before I went mining. Just crazy. But here are the books. I have 2 mending books, so I was really lucky. I got a full fishing rod, the best you can get, and some books. So pretty soon I want to be, this is good, some silk touch. Feather falling 4 is really good as well. I want to start making some good tools and armor. I also have lots of fish, so we should be good for food. There's a few more books in here. They're not too good. I already have good fishing rod, and I'll sort through all this later. So as we go up, haven't really done a whole lot, but this episode I'd like to put these cows to use. I'll start farming some cows on this mini island. Maybe make a mine entrance, considering we'll be going in there a little bit more, make the AFK fish farm a little better. And I've just been kind of spamming the sugarcane down, so I've just been going like this and harvesting it. And so far we have a fair amount. It should be good for sugarcane. So really from now on it's just farming cows, and I'll be able to have a 30 level enchant, which will be really nice. So I'll start farming some cows, and I'll meet you guys back once I have the pen set up. Alrighty, so I got the cows into a little pen just behind the chicken and the sheep. I started breeding them up, and while we're breeding them, I think this is a perfect time to just talk about the plan for the episode, which is obviously to get some cows going so that we can make a full enchanting setup. But then also we need a source of experience, so that those 2 cave spider spawners that I found are hopefully going to do just that. So for spawners to be active, you have to be 16 blocks away from them, within 16 blocks. So if you're further than that, they won't be active. And so I'm hoping, I haven't checked it yet, and I will soon, that as these cows are breeding up, hopefully, I'll check to see if they're within 16 blocks, or at least less than, like if you stand between them, you're 16 blocks from both of them or less. So like they're 30 blocks away, if that makes sense, or less. And then you can just stand in between them and then have some sort of means of getting them both to you, so that you can get experience from both of the spawners, which is a lot more effective than just one. It'll pretty much be double. Not sure technicality wise if it is exactly double, but we'll say that it is. So 2 times the amount of experience from instead of just one spawner is going to be awesome for getting experience, as well as the AFK fish farm. I'll be using that between episodes just to be getting experience and books and things, because sometimes it's not really that much fun to just wait to get all that stuff in the later game with big villages and stuff. So I feel like it'd be better if we're able to enchant some pretty powerful tools and armor right off the bat, so then we can get building and doing other fun things. So I'm going to continue to... Oh, they're not ready yet. I'm going to continue to breed up these cows, and I'll bring you guys back once we start building the cave spider spawner. And I'm going to look online for some sort of design. I'll bring you guys back and show you what I'll come up with. Alrighty, so I'm down here at the mine shaft where the 2 spawners are. I've just been lighting up the area and mining out the iron and gold. A little bit of redstone as well, and coal. But I actually have almost 5 stacks of iron and 45 gold, so it's actually been pretty lucrative. I also put mending and efficiency 4, so that one book with mending also had efficiency 4, so I put that onto this pickaxe. It only costed 6 levels, but it's been treating me well. I've been trying to mend it up, getting some coal, and then I've been using the coal for some torches. I've probably gone through at least 5 stacks of torches, so I've just been lighting up the whole area. So this is the first spawner, and over here is the second one, and from here you can see that they are both on. So I'm gonna just mark how far this way I can go till this turns off. So if you see, can we still see it? I'll have to block this out. You'll see that once you go a certain amount, a distance away, you'll actually not be able to see, like, the fire inside here will go out, and the spawner will kind of stop spinning. There we go. So it starts right here. So on this block, so I'm gonna mark this out with birch, just because it looks different than anything else that's here. I'm gonna do the same for this spawner. So we'll just make it so that we can see. And we'll go this way till it stops. Okay, about there. There we go. So we'll even go 1 in. So I'm just kind of marking this out. Oh, whoops. We want the planks. Okay, there we go. So this area between here is where I can be standing when I'm here farming the spiders. And they'll both be active. So what I'm going to do is make 2 little chambers, dark chambers around there and this spawner. And then I'm going to have it so that there'll be like a little water channel and bring them both together. So then I can kill them just in like one spot, like right here. And then as I'm in the, like, I'll build a room here. As I'm in this room from about here to here, I know that they'll both be on, and I won't have to worry about one of them not working. So I actually went online and looked at a design that I really liked, and I'll put a link to that design in the description below if you guys want to check it out. But I'll start building it, and I'll bring you guys back once I've had a little bit of progress on the farm. Alrighty, so I got some more progress on the farm. I just kind of banked this pickaxe because it's getting low, and I'm going to mend it later once the farm is finished. So I'm just using iron pickaxes for now. So I cleared out this room. It looks pretty bad, but it doesn't need to look good because we'll never really see it again once it's finished. And so the room has to be 2 higher than the spawner, and then 4 lower, as well as 4 blocks to each side. So it's a 9 by 9, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should be 9. And then 9. So yeah, it's a 9 by 9. And so from here, in the tutorial, we're supposed to go down 2 blocks on this side. Actually, maybe I should watch it, because if the water goes like this, it's gonna flow down. So The water goes 8 blocks, so maybe I'm gonna have to watch the video again. I think I forgot what it was, but the water should be over here, and then yeah, it just goes to there, and then it'll push the spiders in. So I think I have to go this way, but we'll have a little channel in here, and we'll put water on either side, and I'll push them all to a place around here, and then there'll be a little channel going forwards, and we'll do the same for this spawner, and we'll just make it so that it pushes them this way, and then we'll have a spot where they can meet up, or I guess they could go this way then that way, and then they can meet up, and we'll have one spot for a collection system. So I'll continue building. I'll actually finish this one, and I'll look at the design again, just so that I'm 100% sure what it should be, and then I'll come back for another progress report. Dang it. Alrighty, so I died to, well, I guess fall damage, but I was getting poisoned by a witch, and then I got poisoned by a spider. There's another spider spawner just kind of over there, but it's too far away. That'd be pretty cool if there was 3. And then I was poisoned. I had like half a heart, and I fell off of, took a little bit of fall damage, and I died. But I got all my stuff back, although I am out of food, so I'm kind of eating rotten flesh right now. So this is a second chamber. So for this to work, you take out, so this is 9 by 9, and on like the very last one, you go 1 down, and then you take out a little bit of the second one. And let me just fill this in. Let's take out a little bit of the second one. So then they come, I'll get one more. They come down, and then you have a little channel here, water on this side and that side, and that brings them, and the water flows to the middle, where this will eventually be just one high, and they'll flow through here, and I'll get it so that it flows, turns to the left over here and flows this way, and this is where the other one's flowing. So I'm going to get both of them to flow to about the same area, and then I'll have one kind of chamber for them. Oh my goodness. There's there's 2. So many mobs here. Oh, dang it. Whatever. Oh my. I've been lighting up caves for so long. This is kind of getting annoying, but whatever. We'll get there sometime. And then, so now I've been lighting up so much that the dark areas are just full of mobs. I've also been killing bats trying to get a bat head. Ooh, another. Ooh. Let's block this off. There we go. We'll go around this way. Another chest. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just collecting the chests. May as well collect the mine carts and stuff, because they cost some iron. Also just been mining some iron as I go around. But I'm going to try and connect up the paths, or like the streams, so that they connect to one area, and then I can, oh my goodness, I'm not even gonna, I'm gonna let them despawn. I'm gonna just block that off. There's so many mobs now. Let's get that like that. That's the middle, so then this will have to be 3 wide. And that shouldn't, oh. So we're gonna have to do something. So in the tutorial that I watched, ooh, almost out of torches. This is not good. They have the water going, and then just a few pressure plates, and then it pushes, the water stops, and then the spiders kind of get pushed over, and then there's more water here, and it keeps flowing. So I'm gonna try and do that. Oops. And we'll see where that gets us. Or, ooh, actually, yeah, I could do that. We'll see how far the water goes, but we might be able to put, like, fence gates. Just, oh, I just took that out. I gotta go one down. If we put fence gates, like here, in this space there, then the water will go to here, and then it'll push them over, and then we can put some more water one block down, which should be able to transport them this way. I'm not entirely sure how much they're going to try and climb everywhere, because that's what spiders do. They can climb, and it's fairly annoying. It kind of messes with farm designs, but let's hope they don't try to. We'll just keep it like that for now. And then we'll kind of do the same thing on this side, and just kind of move them over here, and then we could probably go one down, and then we'll have a main killing chamber kind of right here. So I'll bring you guys back once I have this all set up and a little room and area to come down for the chamber. Alrighty, so I finished up the spawners. I'm just standing between the two planks so that they are both active, but I have this spawner going. They're both going, but then I'm just showing you inside. They're dark, although it's probably pretty hard to see. They're up and running. The other one's the same, and they just connect up. Oh yeah, I want to see if I can get there. There we go. They both actually just connect up. There's like a kind of a cavity here that was created with World Gen, and so one of the spawners here, and the other one's over here, and I just have them connecting up here, and then with some water channels. And so if I go down here, I made a little bit of a killing chamber. It's pretty rickety at the moment, but wow, there's a lot of spiders here. And I've also been repairing my pick a little bit, but all I gotta do is stand there for like 5 minutes and this thing gets full. So it's really effective, and it should meet my needs in terms of XP for the time being. Yeah, look at that. My pick is almost completely repaired. Just hack and slash a little bit more here. Yeah, there we go. It's completely repaired. That's crazy. I've also been getting some pretty good drops, as well as I got some cave spider heads. I just put them over here in the chest. There we go. And they're pretty funny. It's along with the more mob heads. Nice. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.